Okay, so I'm gonna try to show you how I paint a Springerle cookie, and I'm gonna make a kind of a simple cookie to show you. So it's just like a rose, and the first thing to do is to decide how many colors and which colors you're gonna use. So I'm gonna use just three colors for this, one for the rose, then the leaves, and the border. And what you're gonna do then is get some vodka or Everclear and add a little bit to the wells here. And now I will start painting the rose. So I'm gonna use a product from Oh Sweet Art called Tulip Red. So what you do, it's a powder and it has a nice shine to it. You're gonna get a little bit of the powder, put it in an empty well. I will make more cookies later, but this is just to give you an idea. Then you have a little bit of the vodka or Everclear, in this case it's Everclear, and you add to the color. And now it's pretty much a question of practice. Soon you will know how much powder to add. The more powder, the more intense the color, and then it also is going to dry faster if it's thicker. But so there you go. What you do now is just touch the liquid on your rose, and it's very, very forgiving. You don't need to be a Monet or an artist to do this. Anyone can do it. Hey, if I can do it, you can do it. So it's just a question of how much alcohol to use and how much powder to use. So it dries very quickly. It's really very forgiving. I have another small little rose that is closed next to it. So there you go. There I have my two roses painted. Now for the leaves, I'm gonna try something a little different today. I'm gonna go for a color that's called baby yellow. I've never used yellow for the leaves before, but I think it could be fun. So that's what I intend to do. Again, you get some of the powder, some of the vodka or Everclear. In my case, it's Everclear today. I had some color left from another project on my brush, but I left it on purpose because I want it to be a little darker. And you can really mix these colors quite a bit. It works well. Again, let's add this yellowish luster to the leaves. It's a fun thing to do, and that works so well. I could do this for hours. If you feel that the color is not exactly what you want, you can add more powder and just a little more vodka and just go back and paint all the details you want. So I kind of like it. So it gives a nice little contrast with the rose. I hope you can see it. So that's it, and then now I go for the border. So the border, I usually go either for gold or white. I'm gonna go for white this time. And I'm gonna use a slightly thicker brush because it's a thicker area. Okay. And now you just add it to the border region. Now another thing I do sometimes with this white, which I really like, is add a little touch of it on top of the pink of the rose. And I find that it makes it a little more natural and pop a little more. But then, you know, you have to be very, very delicate and just add it to, you know, just to some little spots. So there you go. I hope you can see. Maybe you can see. It's kind of hard to get the focus, but there you have it. You have the rose, the border, and the leaves. And you can touch up if there's some spots that need more coverage. It's a little hard for me to do it in a way that you can see well with my camera, and I can do it well, so I'm having trouble to keep everything contained in the right spots. But I think it gives you a general idea of how you paint these cookies, and it's really a fun thing to do and not that hard, not hard at all. Anybody can do it. As I said, if I can do it, anybody can do it.